If this works, I promise you, it will be a hit in every party you will ever have. Check it out!
And these are one of the most popular snacks we can find in every single party we ever go to. I mean, eating potato chips in a party is just classic. And of course, don't forget about Doritos, Cheetos, and one of my favorites, the funyons. At the same time, this got me thinking, potatoes and steaks are perfect for each other. But what about if we combine them together into an amazing steak? Well, that is today's experiment, and we're gonna find out which one is best. This is the chip crusted steak experiment, so let's do it. And we're gonna start off with the very first one, which I think it's gonna work perfect, and we're talking about ruffles. I mean, you know what this tastes like. It is amazing. One of the things that I learned after having so many parties is that I never use a bowl or a tray for this. I just like to fold the bottom like this, and then it becomes a container itself. That is what I'm talking about, friends. Never make any container or bowl dirty after you've seen this video. This is the best way to serve them. And I'll tell you one thing, even though ruffles is a classic, I have no idea how it's gonna pair up as a crust for a steak. All you have to do is to throw it into your food processor, blend it well, make sure that every single one is completely pulverized, because once that's done, your crust is ready. Now let's jump on to the next one. We're talking about Cheetos. I mean, who does not like Cheetos? As you already know, this is mostly made out of corn. And if there's one thing we all love about Cheetos is that our fingers get really nice and sticky. And being able to take this out with your mouth is awesome. That is something that we can all relate to. And this is going to be a very interesting experiment in a steak. That is to be determined if it's good or a terrible idea. Now, if you ask me, Google, which one is your favorite type of snack? It's definitely going to be this one. I just love fun onions. There's something about an onion flavor on a chip that is just awesome. At the same time, to be honest with you, this one is the most greasiest one of them all. And I mean, come on, who does not like this puff? Now here's an interesting thing about fun onions. They are not made out of onions at all. They just try to trick you to make it look like one. It's actually made out of corn. However, they use onion seasoning for it. That is why it tastes so good. And to make it into a crust, you already know exactly how it works. You just gotta throw in your food processor, let it go for a few minutes, and there you have it. Fun onion crust for a steak. Come on, that has to be good, especially if you're a fun onion fanatic like me. But if it's good or not, that's to be determined in a few minutes. Now the very last one is the most popular of them all. Everyone knows what this tastes like. Who in their right mind never had a Doritos? If that's you, please put it on the comment section because I would love to know. And I'll tell you one thing, it is awesome. At the same time, it is to be determined how it's gonna taste in a steak. I mean, if we all love this thing and we also love steaks, you should make it awesome. And you already know exactly what to do to make an amazing crust. All we have to do is put this together on the food processor, blend it well, and there you have it. Man, I can't wait to find out how this is gonna work. Now, one thing that I need to make sure is that it will stick to the steak. So for that, I made a very simple sauce. Remember, even though this is gonna have an awesome flavor, it's gonna work more as a binder. And it's really simple. I just threw in a little bit of mayo, followed by Dijon mustard, and of course, Worcestershire sauce. Mix everything well and your sauce is ready. That is as easy as it gets. But now that we have all of our crusts ready to go, the only thing missing is the steaks. And for that, I chose these 4 beautiful filet mignons. I mean, take a look at these steaks. Come on, is there any way that these are not gonna be amazing? I don't think so. Especially when you get marbling like this on a filet mignon, you already know it's gonna be good. Now to season them, I kept it extremely simple. That way we can actually tell which crust is best. I only threw in a little bit of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder, nothing else. As always with a filet mignon, it lacks a little bit of flavor, so make sure you season well, including the sides. Now that that part is done, the only thing left to do is to bag it up and get it ready for the water bath. Because if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that the best way to cook a filet mignon is sous vide. It will ensure perfection every single time. Talking about that, my preferred doneness is at 131 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. And I cannot wait to find out which crust is best.
I got my beautiful steaks cooked at 131 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. That is the perfect time and temperature for filet mignon, at least for my opinion. Some people like it at 129. I definitely recommend 131. At the same time, I have no idea how this crust will affect the steak. If it's just gonna completely ruin it or if it's gonna make it better. But they are ready, we are hungry, and it's time to take it out. Let's do it. One thing that never gets old is when the bag is open and that smell hits you on the face, everybody. It is absolutely phenomenal. I'm telling you, especially when you're cooking this caliber of filet mignon. As you guys already know, the plan is I'm gonna put a nice, beautiful sear because, I mean, take a look at these steaks. When they come out of the bag, they just do not look great. I'll be honest, they look horrific, right? It looks almost like Halloween. That's all I can say about that. Now, at the same time, we want to put a beautiful crust, and to do that with the filet mignon, the best way to do it is with the flamethrower. Now, at the same time, we want to be able to put that crust. So what happens? Filet mignon does not have a lot of fat. That's the reason why I made that sauce, as you guys already know. I'll be putting a very extremely thin layer on these steaks because I don't want it to alter the taste whatsoever, even though that sauce does taste amazing. Then I'll be putting the crust all the way around, and I cannot wait to find out which one is gonna be the best one, because if there's one thing that I'm sure about is that they're gonna be good. Now I'll tell you one thing, I know my steaks don't look that good right now, but watch this. All right, everybody, here we have our beautiful steaks. What do you think, Mama?
What do you have on the steaks? What is that?
Come on, Mama. They might look a little bit funny, everybody. They might look a little bit interesting, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm pretty excited to give them a try. Are you ready?
I'm curious to give them a try. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want you to dissect it, like, how do you call it? Dissect. Yeah? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Dissect what they are, because it does look funny, it does look interesting, but I'll tell you one thing. What do I always say? Don't knock it until you try it. I've been so surprised with many things that I've tried that was expected to be horrible. The peanut butter steak, try it. I know you're laughing right now. All right, Mama, as you can see, it is an experiment, yeah?
Yes, I see that.
All right, go ahead. And they're all filet mignons. Oh, it's a little crunchy.
A little bit.
It's a little crunchy, everybody. I'm excited. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
What is this?
That's amazing.
That's really good.
I know, right? What do you think it is, Mama? Mama is...
I cannot smell what it is.
Right.
I'm trying to dissect the flavor, like you said.
That's phenomenal. It's amazing, everybody.
It's crunch. Oh.
Oh. What?
I know this flavor.
You know this flavor?
It's a little bit extra salty now.
Yes. You want me to tell you what it is? I'm just going to tell you what it is. I'm too excited. It's ruffles. You know the potato chip ruffles? The potato chip ruffles. Guys, it's like eating steak and potato at the same time. It's freaking delicious, huh?
It is. Wow.
And the steak is cooked to perfection too. That helps a lot. Yeah. But making a nice, wonderful crust with the ruffles, it's on the money, everybody. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I want to just continue eating this one.
I want to continue eating too. Let's try the rest of them.
Let's try the next one. All right. I'm excited. I promise you I wasn't expecting to be that good. You ready, Mom? I know we're smelling it. Why are we smelling it? I know what it is.
I don't know why you're
I know what it is. I know why I'm smelling it. All right, you ready for this?
You're trying to see if there's the smell of what it is.
I don't think you're going to be able to tell what it is.
I can't tell.
All right. Second one. Cheers, everybody. That's good, but I prefer the first one.
Yeah, the first one is better.
The first one's better. Can you tell what it is, Mamo?
I cannot tell what it is. No.
This one is not my favorite.
No, it's definitely not as good as the first one.
The first one on the money, everybody.
Pretty good.
That one was Cheetos. Yeah?
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, the Cheeto is like, not worth your time, everybody. Don't put it on a filet mignon. It doesn't take away from the flavor, but it doesn't add anything. Exactly. All right. I'm excited for that one. You ready? You can tell what we're doing over here.
Yeah, you're trying different snacks on here.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, everybody. The fourth one, as you can see, perfect medium rare. I'm excited to try this. I mean, I can't stop laughing, everybody, because sometimes your idea sounds so ridiculous and so terrible that it's like, what the hell are you doing, Guga? You know what I mean?
Why would you do that?
I know, right? Because sometimes it works, and then it works like that. How can you not put a smile on your face, everybody? If that doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. You ready, Mama?
All right, let's do this.
All right. Third one. Cheers, everybody. I like that one. I like that one, everybody. No?
No.
Maybe that's because that's my favorite type of appetizer chips and stuff like that. Maybe that's why I like it so much. I really enjoyed that one. Mama, talk to me. What is it?
I have to go back in.
Oh, come on, Mama.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I have to.
Come on, Mama. Guess it.
I have to dig deeper.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to tell.
No, I cannot tell.
It's fun onions.
Funyons?
Funyons. Fun onions. Funny onions, everybody. That's what it is.
I avoid those.
Ah, that's why.
That's why I didn't tell.
That makes sense then. Give it by a lot. That makes sense. If you don't like the chip or the thing, you're not going to like the steak. All right. You ready for the last one? Oh, this one smells amazing. I don't know why I'm smelling it. Why in the world am I smelling it?
Because you enjoy the smell too.
Last one. Cheers, everybody.
I got a huge piece.
You got the piece too big. That one is amazing, everybody. That one is phenomenal.
Look.
Huh?
Doritos.
Yes, Mama!
Oh, yeah.
Doritos, the cheesy kind, the nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese Doritos.
It's a little bit spicy too.
Yeah. That's what hit it for me.
It works like a charm, but it's so easy to make. Man,
Man, that was good.
that's good.
That's good.
It is good. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal.
It's kicking up a spiciness.
Yeah,
a little
I know. Favorite one, Mama.
bit. Favorite one is the ruffles.
The Ruffles. Favorite one, absolutely the Ruffles by 3 times more than the Doritos, I would say. Then the Doritos will come in a second. Agree?
I agree.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure the most important thing, have fun. If you are not having fun, you are doing it wrong. You are doing it very wrong. Enjoy your family, create different things, and do not be afraid to try something new. Agree? It might surprise
100%.
you. Look at Mama. Mama's full. Mama's not stopping, everybody.
It's so good, man.
If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.